Nice, Bharat. Very nice. This is what I'm expecting from you. Anyway, I'm going to show you. Okay. Okay. Before that, many people are. If you can see here, wait. I'm sharing my screen. Just please confirm. Are you able to see my screen? See, this is Docker for DevOps. Just go through this document. In real life, whatever, if you get any task in real projects, everything is prepared. Just go through this document, they can understand easily Docker. All scenarios with pictures. And end of the document, I have mentioned commands, all Docker commands. These are all Docker commands. Same like that way, I have prepared Linux commands also. Okay, architecture, just for your understanding. After that, what is root? These are the commands you have to do. And still, if you are doubt, how to do that here? These are the terminal. If you give ls, the reflect is like that way. Everything. Clear? I will share you. Before discussing, if I share, may you confuse, right? This is the reason I am not sharing you guys. If you're ready, I have so much of stuff to share with you. What is Docker? Leave it now. Very easy to know either. Docker is nothing but, as I said, it's a container tool. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, leave it. So before discussing, as I said, we start today's Linux, right? Today we are going to start Linux, but I'm going to show you the lab. I think anyone pending this lab. So fourth task, right? Okay. Okay. So yesterday I have created, let me check time. I think this one. No. Docker will cover in DevOps, guys. But anyway, I will give one session for all the tools, DevOps tools, very high level. Don't worry. Docker, Kubernetes. You can understand from that session what is DevOps, the entire. What is Docker, what is Kubernetes, what is Jenkins, what is Terraform, everything in that class. One day will take in a weekend, long session like 1.5 or 2 hours. Okay. Let me access. Okay, so I'm accessing this page. So this application is running in my instance, right? Just for sample application. If required, you can host any application through sample HTML big content also. Just copy paste only, right? If you want to do any activity by sample HTML application. So many applications you have. The GitHub or W3 school. You can go through this anything. Index. See As I said, default page is index.html. See, everywhere the same page only. So you can just copy paste this entire XML also. Okay, enter XML also if required. In double three school also we have a sample. HTML headings if required. So you can put like this way headings if you want. Styles. This is not our job, so leave it. This is not at all our job. Okay, if you just copy here and paste it over there, you will get this output. If you run this one, you will get this output. So if you can copy from here to and paste it into Vim editor, you are able to access this page if you are accessing from public IP. Leave it. Okay, so my instance something is running, that is, this is my page. Okay, so what is AMI, guys? Backup of OS plus application. So OS is nothing but what? Operating system. So that is root volume, right? Root volume, not additional volume, right? Root volume. So if you are using IAM, just I'll explain here in the paint first, then we can do the task. It's very easy, guys. So this is my instance. Okay, I have already installed some application, install Apache web server and host some application. Okay, if I want to do same activity in one more instance, so what we can do, instance application is running on OS, OS is there on root volume, right? Root volume. Okay, so is nothing but if I take a backup of EBS here, let's suppose here, if I take a backup of EBS additional volume, will we get OS and application? EBS additional volume if I take, no, right? EBS additional volume nothing but what? Backup of just files, normal storage. It's not related to OS, right or not? So I'm not discussing about that. I'm discussing about AMI. Why? The reason is I need a same instance with the same backup, same applications, same root volume. So definitely if you can create AMI, definitely we will get what? Operating system plus applications. So indirectly we'll get root volume, right? Root volume, right? Root volume is nothing but while creating EC2 mission, we're getting one root volume. What is the name of root volume? /dev/xvda. Okay, /dev/xvda. So if you create a AMI, the image contains OS plus root volume. Clear till here? Now using this stuff, I mean this root volume, I'm going to create one more instance. Okay, at this time this instance is created from AMI. AMI is created from EC2 instance. This EC2 instance is not a fresh instance. In that we have already hosted one sample application. So all applications and OS backup we are taking by using AMI. From the AMI, if you are creating instance is nothing but it is not a fresh instance. Same data will get it. Clear? We'll get same data. Why same data? We should understand what is AMI first. Clear? If you're not understanding what is AMI, we are unable to do this task. If you know what is AMI, then you can easily understand we can do this task. Clear? So AMI is nothing but we'll get we'll let just backup of OS plus applications. OS is there in the root volume. Okay. If you take a backup of AM is nothing but you are taking entire application plus OS backup from the instance. Using that backup, you are going to create one more instance. I'm not taking fresh Linux image here. I'm using this AMI while creating instance. Then we are getting all application volume backup here. If you can access public IP here, we are able to access the same application. First instance and second instance. Clear till here? Anyone has any doubt? Anyone? No, right? Ask me if you have any doubt. Don't worry. Don't hesitate to ask any question. Okay. So now my instance is running. I'm able to access my HTML application. This is my page. I want same application in one more instance. Is there any way without AMI? Just think it. Yes, we have way. We can install fresh instance. You can do the activities. What are those activities? You can do these activities. Second instance also. In the case, if you want to do 30 instance, it's very difficult to do that, right? Right? Okay. So we should take a backup of AMI. From the AMI, we can create how many instances are required. While creating from AMI, I want to create 10 instances. Is it possible? Not possible? Okay, we can try now. Possible, right? Then why? Okay, guys, simple guys. My instance is running. I'm able to access my application. So from here, I'm going to create image. Create image. Okay, I'm giving app image. I'm giving app image. See guys, what is this? Root volume. That is very important. As I said, if you can see in the paint, root volume. So don't confuse. It is additional volume. It is not at all additional volume. It is only root volume. Clear? Yes. So if you are taking a AMI, definitely you can take what is the content is there in the OS plus application, you will take it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create an image now. Image got created. So pending state. This is old image. I'm going to delete now. Deregister. If you want to delete AMI, you should deregister. There is no option delete. It's a pending state. So from this point, you can write so many points. AMIs are by default private. Okay. You can write these points. How do we have written in that? Okay. Now question to everyone. Think it. There is no confusion here. So this is the one option, right? Is there another option? Think it. Is there another option, guys? Meena, yes. See, AMI is the, we have an option. I'm not saying we should stick on this process. Okay. So anyway, if you are going through the advanced level, definitely the back end of any advanced level, we should configure all these steps. You can understand in the coming classes. As I said, in the real time, manually, we are not doing anything. Auto scaling will do. Work. Okay. Creation of instance, auto scaling will handle. Auto scaling will spin up the instance by taking help of from AMI launch templates only. Sir, as we discussed, auto scaling will take help from launch template, na, sir, not AMI, right? But launch template will take help from AMI, right? This is the sequence process. Launch template want to create multiple instance. Definitely launch template we can take help from AMI. Okay, I will show you that one also. Don't worry. See, my still status pending. AMI it will take 2 minutes of time. Okay, so if someone will ask, what is the difference between launch template and AMI? What is the difference, guys? Anyone? Anyone? Launch template also copy, right? Online, anyone? What is the difference? You should understand the difference, guys. What is the difference between AMI and launch template? Okay, anyway, this is ready now. So I have created from the instance. My instance already, I'm able to access application. From this instance, I'm unable to create one more instance directly. So there is an option to do that. That is option is called by using AMI, we will get the same application. So I have created AMI. Now from this AMI, I can create launch instance, right? Right. Otherwise, if I want to create instance in other region, what is the option now? So go to actions here, copy AMI. You can select any region here. I'm selecting North Virginia region here. You can copy AMI over there. Okay. Your instance is going to create over there. And also I'm going to create instance here also. Okay. From AMI, I'm going to create launch instance. See guys, I can create 30 instance here, right? The same application. Okay. That is what I ask. Okay. So AMI to instance. Okay. See here. See here. This is a very important step. Already AMI selected here, app image. I'm creating instance from the AMI. That is the reason by default selected my custom AMI. If you go here and attach this instance, what will happen now? New instance is going to create again. There is no use, right? I'm creating instance from the AMI. I have already created AMI. So you should select here my AMI. My AMI is here what? App image. Don't select here. This is the step is very important. Usually people do mistake here only. So we should select our image, created image, our image. Okay. Then next T2 micro. You can give any things, existing groups, default, all are same, right? Launch instance. This is my instance created from AMI. Very good, Tulsiram. Launch template, we will get along AMI infrastructure also. That is VPC, security groups, no need to change. But anyway, at this time, we are using default network, right? Yes, Bharat. See, clear? This is my first instance. This is my second instance. Okay. So you can do it like that way. Instead of again create instance and do all the steps in second instance also, time taken process, right? We can do in one instance, we can deploy in the same application by using AMI. Is this clear so far? Anyone has any doubt? Online, offline, non-ITs? Anyone? Not clear? Where is your doubt, Sufi? Others, what about others? Except Sufi? Okay. So what is your doubt now, Sufi here? Okay. I'm going to explain one more time. SG group, we can discuss, don't worry. Okay. We can discuss, don't worry. Can you do the AMI again? Okay. Nothing is there, guys, here. This is my first instance. Okay, I'll explain the paint one more time. So we have a requirement to create multiple instances with the same application. Anyone tell me the example here? Same application, multiple instances. Tell me any example here where this concept will come. Where this concept will come? Excel. Okay. Guys, same application, multiple instances. Why we need to create? What? To reduce data count. Very good, Abhilash. Scaling. He is not attending my classes since last 3 days, even though he's answered my question. Scaling, right? What we discuss in the high availability, guys? Increase the servers, right? Increase the servers. If clients are increasing, my requests are increased, right? Definitely I should suppose to increase servers in horizontal scaling. But application should be same or not? All instances. Is it clear? Auto scaling concept. If you want to see same thing, my requests are increasing, definitely my hardware should increase. But instead of increasing hardware in the one server, that is vertical scaling, but there is an interruption. Okay, but we can increase the horizontal scaling. We can add or remove many servers by fly without stopping anything. But each server application should be there. Same application. If Flipkart is there, many people are accessing, but load is not sufficient. I should increase the size. Definitely, I create one more server with the Flipkart application. I create one more server with the Flipkart application. Clear till here? This is the concept we should create. Okay. Okay. So definitely in manual process, leave about auto scaling. In manual process, we should create instance and configure all steps, right? What we did yesterday. These many steps. So I should follow these many steps. Okay. Okay, I follow these many steps. Next, Again, the requirement is multiple is nothing but 5. Let's suppose 5. What we can do? So we can do it like this way also. 5 instance you can connect one by one, you can deploy all the steps. For this, definitely time taking process, right? If it is 100, very difficult. Every server you connect and do that activities. So instead of doing what I'm saying, if you can take a backup of OS plus application, okay, by using AMI. From this, you can create instance. Okay, instance. So here, definitely there is a application. This is my page. My application, something is there, right? If you take a backup here by using AMI, if you create instance from the AMI, you will get definitely this application, right? This is my page. Right? The reason is AMI, if you take a backup of AMI, we can get it all those steps. Again, from AMI, we're getting instance. That's it. We are creating instance here from the AMI. Okay. So coming to the lab, this is my first instance app. I just took a backup. I just created a AMI. Okay. After created AMI will present here in the AMI sessions. If you can go here, launch instance. That's it. That's it. Every application should be here. Whatever applications is there. Now, don't confuse. If I do modify here, if I modify an application here, that won't be present in the second instance. Okay. You should create AMI again with updated applications. You create instance one more time. That is the process. Okay. Clear now? Yes. Yes, Dinesh. Backup of application OS. Application plus OS. You can consider root volume. Okay. Additional volume is there in a OS? Additional volume is there in OS? No, right? It's just file system volume only. Okay. Don't confuse. That is just file system only. Okay. So clear till here? I think Sufi and one more person is asked out. Dinesh. Clear, right? Okay. Next question. Is there another option, guys, to do that activity? Is there another option? Guess what is this volume? If I take this backup, if I create from image from this volume, will it application get back or not? Yes or no? Yes. Root volume contains applications, OS. Okay. So this is the root volume. We'll see, is there an option from the root volume? Actions. Is there any way to create instance from here? No. But we can create snapshot. Okay. We can do one thing. This is my instance, application instance. So I'll check volume here. Volume 037E. So what I can do, go to volume 037E. This is the volume, right? If I want to take a backup, we can create snapshot, backup of the root volume. Now you can delete instance, there is no problem. Let's suppose I have created snapshot from root volume. Okay, created. Snapshot from root is pending. Now I'm going to, let me take snapshot first. Completed, right? Now, can I delete this instance? Okay, we'll see. I'm going to terminate. If I terminate, what about this volume? Root volume? Deleted or not? Let's check. So, there is an option while creating instance. If you check, I will show you that also. See, no volume, right? I have enabled that option automatically along the instance volume also deleted. Now, if I want to create same instance, is there any process? We can take AMI also, guys. AMI also will work out. Already we prove, right? Just now. So there is a AMI. See, AMI won't delete. Okay, that is not. I can create instance straight away. I can easily get it back. Okay, same instance, same application. We have one more option, snapshot. Snapshot created from the root volume. That is already deleted termination in the instance. If you click here, we have an option create image again. From volume to snapshot, we can create image. Directly, you can create image from the instance. 2 steps. This is a lengthy process. Directly, AWS enable this option AMI directly. Before that, this is a process. Now, AMI option is there. Okay. If there is no instance AMI from the creation of instance, we should follow these steps only. First, take a root volume, create a snapshot. From the snapshot, we can create an instance. Okay. So let's suppose I'm going to create this is the snapshot, right? I'm going to create image from the snapshot. From the snapshot, we can create a volume, other availability zone also. That is, we know, right? Image to EC2. So keep as is same. No need to change anything. Go to images now. Same. AMI only. One more image is there. Now you can create easily instance, right? Clear? Okay. So you guys will do launch instance. Let me know tomorrow what is the result. Okay. I will explain here the comparison. This is my instance, guys. Okay. This is my instance. Applications. OS. Hardware. Okay. If you can take AMI, these will get it back. Okay. These will get it back. Not hard disk. If you require, you can create hard disk also. Leave it for this time. May you confuse. OS application. Whatever application is running in that, you will get it back. AMI. Clear? Next, snapshot. If you attach any additional hard disk, snapshot create from where, guys? Volumes. Volumes is nothing but 2 types, root volume, additional volume. So root volume contains This is the root volume, applications plus OS. Okay, I'll just mention here also. Root volume. Okay, so that is EMI. Hardware, the hard disk is there. If you're taking a snapshot will take from where, guys? Volumes to snapshot. So volumes is nothing but here 2. Root volume, additional volume. Okay, root volume, additional volume. Root volume contains what? OS plus application. Same. Additional volume contains just files. You just think files. Okay. By using snapshot, we can take backups, right? If required, we can take backup of root volume. Backup of additional volume. Clear till here? So now the case is, if you take a backup of root volume, definitely we can create instance, right? That is how we can create. First, volume, root volume. Root volume contains what in bracket? OS plus application. Okay. OS plus application. Snapshot. Okay. If you can take snapshot, additional volume also if required. Only file system. We can take snapshot for both volumes, root volume or additional volume. Okay. One snapshot created, from the snapshot we can create volume if required in different region, in different available region at this time. This is one option we know. Option 2. What is the option 2? Volume if required, different region also. Using copy command, right? Using snapshot copy command. Sorry, not command. Snapshot copy option. Next option. What? We can create image also, right? We can create image also. From that image, we can create instance also. So this is clarification. If you can do practice, you can understand easily the things. Okay. This is the creation of instance from the volume and snapshot. And one more option we know, right? That is AMI. One more option is nothing but AMI option. AMI already we done. AMI and instance. Instance to AMI. Okay. Now clear everyone? Two approaches. One through AMI, one is to volume. Directly we cannot create from volume to image. If you want to do it, we can take a backup from the snapshot. From the snapshot, we can create an image. We can deploy instance. Okay. So you should understand only one point. We cannot create image from the volume. If you want to create image, you should create a snapshot. From the snapshot, you can create a volume. Sorry, from the snapshot, you can create an image. Image already there in the AMI list. From AMI list, you can create instance. Okay. So this is the earlier process, long process little. So to avoid this circumstance, AWS is given directly create AMI from the instance. Clear now? Instead of doing all these activities, create volume, take snapshot from the image and create instance, we can directly create a AMI from the instance. You can create one more instance from the AMI. Two approaches. But if you want to understand the knowledge, you can do all activities. Image AMI both are same, guys. Don't confuse. Huh? If we snapshot is copy of apps plus OS, when we create volume, how are we only creating volume? See, that is you are creating volume is additional volume. Created volume is not a root volume. Once again, I'm saying, guys, if you can go here, create, these are the volumes created by AWS instance by creating root. If you have any confusion, just check your instance volume on this ID. And still, if you have a confusion, go here. There is a name /dev/xvda. Where it is? In the storage itself, right? Here also it will be there. It's not there here. Anyway, so if you can go instance, let's suppose this is my instance, right? This is my root volume /dev/xvda. I have an additional volume. If you have any doubts, go through this volume ID and go to your volumes. This is my volume ID, same volume ID. Is nothing but is a root volume created by AWS instance while creating instance time. I haven't created this volume, but this is what I'm going to create. This is additional volume. Create volume is a additional volume, like a hard disk. There is no OS in that. Okay, there is no OS in that. Clear? Meena? Like a pen drive. Okay, like a pen drive. I think you guys questions clear. Still pending, just do let me know. Where is your confusion here? Uma. Where is your confusion? Please. Guys, question to everyone. So we have taken a snapshot from the root volume, right? We have created image, then we can create instance. The same process we can do in the additional volume also, right? Can we do it or not? Now, if I create a volume, no, creation of snapshot, we can do it from the additional volume also. What I'm trying to say here, just understand here. Create volume. Instead of 100, I'm giving one only here. AP South 1, whatever, create volume. I have created one volume, guys. This is the volume 1 GB. From this volume, I can create snapshot also. Okay. Additional volume to snapshot. This is your task tomorrow also. Now snapshot is ready, right? Where is my snapshot? 826, first one, right? Now you question to everyone. Can I create image from this snapshot? Yes, create additional volume, snapshot, image. Created image, same like this before process. If you can go, the image is there in the AMI. Third image will create. Created, right? Additional volume image. Can I create instance from this image? Will it work or not? How many are? Okay, Abhilash, don't worry. Will it work or not? The reason is what? Very good, Sunil. Very good. There is no operating system. There is no application, right? EBS volume, whatever I have created, that is additional volume. That is hard disk only. Okay. If you create instance got created. There is no OS, right? Immediately there is going to delete. Terminate, create, terminate. There is no OS, again delete. Just go through the lab. This is your work. Two works I have given. From the volume, you can create instance, root volume. From the additional volume, you can create instance. Okay. One more time, I'm giving the same task, yesterday task. Task one is, if you can do this activity, you clear here. Task one. Create instance from the AMI. This is, you guys know very easily. Next, task 2, create instance from root volume. Task 3, create instance from additional volume. Clear? Before that, you should create instance, right? Create instance and deploy sample application. From after that only you can do these activities. Okay. Clear? So first task is very easy. Just deploy the application we have already done today. Create AMI. From that AMI, we can create instance. This is the task one. Task 2, create instance from the root volume. How can we do it? By taking backup from the volume to snapshot. Now snapshot to image. Image will be there in the AMI list. Next, same process this one also in additional volume also. If required, I'll just giving a hint here. From root volume, take snapshot. From snapshot to create image. Usually this process no one will follow. Follow means we have a already option AMI, right? So if you can ask this question to anyone, may they feel trouble to answer your question. They know only process AMI. This process no one will follow. They don't know many people, even experienced people also. We have an option AMI, right? Why we can do it? They will tell that. But interview is not like that, right? The same process here also. Third one also, okay? From root volume. Guys, do this task is very, if you feel few people may be easy. In interviews, if you ask this question, can I, at that time, maybe you definitely confused. Can I create same application instance from any other options? You say, yes, AMI. Is there any other option? Can we do it from the volume? Definitely you say no. Experience guys, everyone. Yes, no. We have only option AMI. But this is also option we have. Okay. So if you can do more activities, more lab, you will get a more confidence. Whatever question they will ask, you can answer those questions. You will get that confidence by doing labs only. Okay. Now tell me, anyone has any doubts? Bharat, I'm not asking to work with that instant. Just you should, for your understand all I'm just asking you to do the lab. Yes, there is no OS, there is no need to create instance. But what will happen once do this task? You should have understand, right? Yes, Uma. Is this all about creating storage in server and taking backup of storage? Yes. Is this all about creation of multiple instance with the same application, taking backups of root volumes, additional volumes? Some companies hire the people only for do backup activity. Okay. Only backup activity. I mean, backup activities are nothing is there to do that, right? But it's not like that. If there is a 6 projects in the bucket, 6 projects dedicatedly, just they will allocate one resource to take all projects backup, like this tasks only. Backup security is very important in IT field. Definitely will get an interview question. Okay. Backup is nothing but secure, right? If you are not taking backup, enter, you will lose. Clear? Everyone? I hope you guys clear. This is very clear. We have discussed many times this topic. Only 30 minutes is enough to discuss. But to make you understand this concept, definitely 3 hours required. 3 classes required. That is my agenda. That's the reason I spent 3 classes on this topic. We have options. Guys, one thing you should understand. Everywhere there is an automation process. If you want to understand the automation process, you should know the manual process, the backend, right? Automation is nothing but what? All manual steps you should configure in the automation. If you don't know manual process, how you can do it? Automation process. Clear what I'm trying to say? There is a car, manual process car. If you know how to drive manual, you can easily drive automatic car, right? Balance and everything. That's what I'm trying to say. Bandhana, yes. Yes, we have already seen, right? If we not select root one, so where is your question, Bandhana? When we create image from the snapshot, after create image from the snapshot, I'm able to see here, right? In the AMI list, AMI image both are same. Don't confuse. Anjali, if we not select root volume size more initially, can we the minimum space enough to application? No. See, the same thing. Are you going to apply for your laptop? Anjali? Without additional storage, are you fine with your internal storage, your laptop? No, then there is no need to say answer this question, right? Okay. These are additional features only. Don't confuse, huh? Yes, we can add additional volume. It's not a mandatory, right, guys? Here only volume is mandatory, volume is root volume. Additional volume, I'm not saying to do that. If required, you can do it. Like our laptops only. Okay, clear, guys? Clear, everyone? No doubts, right? Okay. Okay, guys, please complete this task. So just put a heading Linux. Just I want to understand how many of you are attending the Linux classes from here? Why? Offline, no one. Online? Clear as butter. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Office time is there, sir. Cannot attend. There is an online session. Okay, don't worry. I think some of you, at least 4 or 5 people are attending, right? Sai Krishna is attending. Sunil, Ramakrishna. Then I can ask those questions to them. Now they are saying, no, I'm not attending. Okay? Okay. So guys, first of all, before learning, okay, before understanding Linux, first we should understand file system, folder structure. Many people can, feel like, panic if you can see the terminal, first of all. If you can see this terminal immediately, till now we work all our console based things, right? If you can see this terminal immediately, oh my God, what is this? Black screen, something is there. So maybe you feel, believe my words, if you can do the practice on Linux, this is not Linux, just I'm saying command prompt only. If you can do the practice on Linux, it is very, very easy compared to Windows. I realize, okay, when I was in training, my trainer said same thing. But at that time, I'm not realized. But now I realize. Not now, 4 years back I realized. This is true. You should have understand. If I ask you to install something from the internet, you should go there, you should select there and follow 7, 8, 9 steps, next, and do it, right? From here, only one step. Fasak. Seriously. Do it. We can do it. Okay? Okay. Anyway, Linux. So I will share you this document, not right now. Just very high level, I'm going to explain from here only. No need to more focus on this architecture. No need to more focus on this architecture. Just for your understanding, I'm explaining here only. Since there is a architecture here, right? Okay. But it is not interesting. No, Abhinandan, it is interesting. The reason is all projects are in Linux only. Once you go into the company, you should work with Linux only. Yes. In Linux also saying the same thing. It is not interesting, but it is very easy task if you can do. If you like, it is very easy. Okay. Yes. Okay. Anyway, just I'm going to explain this architecture very high level. After that, we can directly jump onto the commands, how it can do it and everything. Guys. Okay. If you can see this architecture, there are users, right? There are users. Okay. Users interacting with what? Shell. So what we can understand here, users directly can interact with shell only. I mean, if I go here, Abhinandan, yesterday I ping in that group, Telegram group, connect me. Okay, after this session we can connect. 10:30 around. See, simple guys, in whoever using Mac, this is the process only. I will show you here. So you should go first. Your key is in downloads, right? Your key is in downloads. You should switch to your downloads. Here there is no downloads. I don't know. In my user, downloads is there. You just execute this command. Mac users especially, go to instance. Go to instance, connect SSH client, use this command directly. Use this command directly here. Are you going to connect? Yes. So connection refuse here, my end. The reason is I don't have key in my users downloads. Okay. So Mac users, where is your key downloaded? Just go to that path and give this command. This command you can collect from here. instance, connect, SSH client. Just copy this example. Next time onwards, no need to come here. Simply you can go your IP, just give your IP here only. Change this IP. You can directly connect. This is the process. You just try it. Still, if you are facing any issue, we can connect. No issue. Okay. Okay, guys. So shell is interaction between user and interface. Sorry, computer. You can understand. Linux computer. Okay. Shell. Like operating system. Can I call this is operating system? Like in Windows, interaction you and computer. The only interface is operating system. So this is the operating system layer. Shell. So if I give any command, so what I can do, I'll just connect my instance. I can connect from here also, otherwise you can connect from Mobextem also, no problem. Okay. Okay, I have connected, right? If I give any command, sudo something command, I'm getting some response, right? First of all, the response is coming means the response will go to take your command from user to from outside to here by using shell. Shell, the command will go to shell first. Okay. Then there is a layer that is kernel. Anyone knows what is kernel here? Operating system, right? Anyone knows? Linux. No one from Linux background here? No one. Okay, leave it. Okay, this is the kernel. Okay, this is the operating system. So your request will go from outside to here by using shell. Without shell, you cannot connect your kernel. Kernel don't know your language. Same Windows, we discuss the same thing like that. Shell will help to take your response heart of the OS. Okay, take your response to from here to kernel. Okay, once your command is go to kernel, kernel will communicate to hardware. So once you give any command, any request, this is the process. First request will go to shell, shell will interact to kernel, kernel will interact to hardware. You know what is hardware? What is that hardware? What is hardware? Hardware contains what? CPUs, RAM, storage. If you want to access directly without kernel, without shell, we cannot access. What? What happened? Okay. Okay. See, this is my Windows laptop, for example. I'm accessing something, right? Something if I'm accessing, I'm downloading something. My request will go to no, Windows I'm saying. My request will go to my operating system and operating system will talk to my hardware and get back to me. Right? The file is stored in the additional disk wherever. The same thing here also the process will be happen. Okay, if you give some command to shell, shell will take your command to kernel, kernel will take your command to hardware. So kernel is a barrier between hardware and shell. It's a heart of operating system. Without kernel, we cannot. Okay, and very top layer. This is this layer. This layer is called utilities. Okay, in utilities we have divided into these many layers. Application, if you want to run application program, that will run in this layer. Okay, browsers which will run in this layer. Spreadsheets, DBMS, mails. So accordingly, they have divided into your outer layer into few parts. If you want to access application manager or mail something, the request will go to here, from here to here and here to here. Okay, and if you can see the shell layer, off of the 25% layer of the shell, next ls, sort, scd, who, tar, grep, cp. These are utilities. Again, utilities is nothing but there is a commands, right, to work. So these are the divided into this part. So if you can give copy command, the request will come to copy command layer and it go to kernel and go to hardware. This is the process it will work. Try to understand everything is there here very clearly. You can just go through the document, you can easily understand, but we can concentrate. This is the very important. Okay. How the request will go, will come. It's not our cup of tea in any way, but this is very, very important. If you are understanding this file system, we can easily do the job with the Linux. I will show you how to do that. Okay. See guys, kernel will not be there in the Windows laptop. Operating system will take care of everything. Uma. Okay. If you can see here, this is very, very important, file system. Without seeing this file system, you can directly jump to learning Linux. It's very difficult to understand. What is root, what is user, what is switchback, what is friend, everything is difficult. So this is slash. Slash is there right here. What is this? Slash means root boss. He is the boss to all folders in your Windows. Anyone guess it? In our Windows? In our Windows, administrator, right? There are not. Who is that? You only, right? You only, right? Administrator in Windows. I will compare every command, everything, into Windows. You can better understanding. So, administrator in Windows. Who is that administrator in Windows? User. Very good. If you can go on the Windows C, user is there, right? If you can download any applications from the outside, those are going to install in your user. If it is not like that, the application won't run. Right or not? Right or not? Privileges. Admin privileges are there in my user to do anything. Same like that Linux also. Sorry. Root. Okay. Slash, forward slash. This is the root for all directories. Okay. All directories. If you are in this path, you can access anything. You can download anything. You can access anything. Clear what I'm trying to say here? Anyone has any doubts? Okay. I'm not coming to the CD till now. So forward slash administrator. Now, if I want to go move further, next level, you should come here. Boot, etc, home, root, opt, dev, var, bin. These are the subdirectories, subfolders like Windows. We have so many folders we have in users. If you can go, if I install anything, the folder is there. And in Windows, what are the default folders? Anyone knows? What are the default folders in Windows? Program files, logs, users. So many folders are there, directories. No need to install by your own way, right? User something. So these are comes by default. By default, like that way. Linux also there is a folder structure, same like this way. Boot, okay, etc. Root, bin, temp, run, service, something. I'm not asking you to, remember all those folders, directories. You should have at least understand few things here, like what is home directory here, what is bin directory here, what is root directory here. Just understand this concept. So if you can see bootloader files, etc configuration files, home, use home directory, root home directory. We can discuss everything tomorrow, don't worry. Var variable files. In our Windows, anyone tell me that What is variable files in Windows? Anyone? No need to application anything, guys. We can do Linux practice in EC2 instance only. Our EC2 instance is Linux instance, right? No need to install anything in your laptop. You just simply connect Linux instance. We can do the practice. Okay. No need to install anything in that. Okay. Tell me, in Windows, what is the variable files? In Linux, variable files are there, right? In Windows, what about that? Anyone? No. No. If you can search here, environment variables. This is Windows, right? We can give our paths. These are all automatically there is a path as a my users. So same thing, Linux also variable files are there. So the entire architecture file system is like a Windows. The reason is first we don't know Windows in very deep level. We always work with mails, YouTubes, Word, PPTs, WhatsApp webs, Telegram webs, etc. No one will go on depth to understand what is environment variable, what is users. If you know very clear, you can easily understand Linux. That's the reason. If you can see Linux, definitely we should learn all those things. Okay. You just ask them. Just give me 2 minutes. We can. Okay, guys. So we'll do one thing. Yes, environment variable. Very good, Bharat. So what we can do, I'm going to share this document to everyone. Okay. Just for time being, go through this file system only. I'm not asking you to do any practical with Linux. I will take care of that. But before that, you should understand what is forward slash. This is the root. This is the boss for everyone. Next boot is there, except just try to understand what it is. No need to go on Google and check. Just read this sentence only. Home is nothing but user home directory, root home directory, dev device files. You just read this only. And I'm not asking you to by heart it. I'm not asking you to remember. Understand it just only. For next class, it will help us. Okay. So next class onwards, we can start to work commands. But until I say, please don't go to practical any commands, these commands. You confuse. Please don't do that. Otherwise, I'll do one thing here. No, definitely you guys are doing it. I know. Just take a screenshot of this page. Better. Wait. Huh? This is the folder, right? I will share this image into that Google Classroom also. Don't worry. Already done that. Okay. You guys are up to. Okay, done, guys. Okay. See you Monday. So done all labs till now what we discuss. So I'm going to send you guys to material also till here. My session is got completed. No. So there is an announcement from mentor. Just wait. Don't go anywhere. So till here, I'm going to send a material. Okay. Lifecycle managers. So we can discuss Monday parallelly for Linux and security groups concepts. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Just announcement from mentors. Guys, as we discuss in before classes. Okay. So we have a dedicated mentors, guys. Okay. If you are facing any issues to do the lab, just contact them, work with them. Okay. They dedicatedly support you. In online also we have an option. They are going to send the links. You have already registered this class with your mail IDs, right? You will get a links. Check your mails. Log in with these links. Share your experience otherwise. If you don't have any doubts, yes, sir, we have done all the labs till now, right? We have done all right. Share your experience with them. Why can't we do that? May we miss something? Sharing experience is a good option, guys. That is the reason many times in our group, I'm saying the same thing that share your experience with your colleagues, your friends. You may know something. You may teach something to your friend. So like that, you can utilize this service free of cost, right? Why you are not utilizing? If nothing will provide, you guys will ask, sir, is there any support required? We are providing, no one is coming. Why? Please sit with them. Okay? Online people, we will get a links. Go to the links. Still, if you have a doubt, contact to admin. Is this clear? Clear? Okay. You want to talk anything? Not you done? Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a nice weekend, everyone.